Welcome back to J-West TV. I'm back with another clip. Smash that subscribe button. Thank y'all for spinning the block and tuning in. Shout out to y'all for supporting the channel. I'm gonna leave it where I left it, man. We got DMX continue to send shots at Drake, from the grave. Shout out to, DMX, his whole team, and what he stand for. Rest in peace, DMX, but Kendrick Lamar carrying the torch, and exposing what DMX felt a long time ago. Let's get into this clip. Boom.
They had possession of my album, and I said, all right. I was in a situation where, like, all right, you have an album. Y'all went and took my music from the studio. Cool. Keep that. I'm gonna bang a whole new joint out. You know what I'm saying? And, oh, we want this one. Exactly. So,
Have you been converted to a Drake fan yet?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I don't think that'll ever happen.
What do you think about the new Aaliyah album now that they said is?
Oh, that's a good question because you worked with Aaliyah.
Well, no, Drake is supposed to be executive producing it,
and he hasn't contacted Missy or Timberland. To be honest,
Drake, you out here sampling the great legend Aaliyah and never reached out to Timberland or Missy Elliott. Let's see how, the GOAT, DMX, felt about it. He was close tied with Timberland, Aaliyah, and Missy Elliott,
Oh, that's a good question because you worked with Aaliyah.
Well, no, Drake is supposed to be executive producing it,
and he hasn't contacted Missy or Timberland. To be honest,
disrespectful.
Very much so.
Disrespectful. Like that don't even make sense. See, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't do shit like that. That's like wrong, man. Like, man, I wish it was like maybe 7 years ago, well, maybe like 10 years ago, where catch the elevator, beat them up. Man, just to let them know, like, it's real, son. Like, you can't just walk around doing.
You can still do that. It's just going to end up on World Stuff.
Yeah,
you can.
Right, you can. Yeah,
you cannot. You are not going to catch Drake in no elevator by himself anyway. That's
he ain't got to be by himself. Like, that's not a problem. Like,
You talking to DMX?
Yeah, we wolfed out in this joint, son.
DMX is staying out of trouble now anyway.
Yes, I am staying out of trouble. Now, it's actually been the longest that I haven't been in trouble in a long time, man.
All right, yeah, let's keep it going.
Yeah, I haven't had one incident in like over a year, and I've been home for over a year.
That's great.
July 19th made it a year.
You had some issues with some concert promoters or whatever trying to sue you because they said something about some show dates that got canceled.
Yeah, well, if it got canceled,
it got dropped, right?
If it got canceled, I got nothing to do with it. Like I said, I've made it my objective to not miss any shows because that was like the biggest stigma. I was like, oh, he's not gonna show up. So like I said, I've like worked really hard to erase that, to get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? To paint a new picture. You know what I'm saying? A new version of DMX. You know what I'm saying? It's like one that's reliable. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't missed a show. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on missing a show. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. I'm on time.
You've been on point. You've been coming up here doing interviews
and
every time.
Longer too.
I really be thinking like, is DMX gonna really show up?
Yeah.
And you have every time. You have.
Must have told them, I need a chair, man. This the only time I seen a artist that went to the Breakfast Club and did a whole interview standing up, man. But if y'all heard what he said, man, it's disrespectful for Drake to not reach out to Timberland, and he wish it was like 7 years ago where he could catch him in the elevator and give him the boop bop, And he said, I don't care if he was with bodyguards. We can handle that. DMX was a wild one, man.
I mean, if it was a straight sausage party, we might have a problem. Only keep a few tacos in the building. Tacos will be there.
How did you feel about your portrayal on Couples Therapy? Because things always look different after they're edited.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny because I don't really watch myself on like TV and movies like that, and I look at myself like, damn, do I really look like that? I'm like,
All right, guys. We're going to end that there, man. If y'all know DMX, he is real close to Aaliyah, so he don't play about Aaliyah, man. So I'm pretty sure he already had a grudge for Drake about that. But, like I said, a real dude know when a dude is faking it. And, DMX seen this from a mile away. Kendrick Lamar continues to carry this torch for DMX and carrying his will from why he, resting in peace, Smash that subscribe button. I'll get y'all in the next clip. I'm out.